Peace to everybody. This is Halloween week, of course, and there are going to be some Halloween stories that I could bring to you. And this one's about there are five surprising facts about bats. Now there are going to be words I cannot pronounce, so please don't judge me on them because I can only do so much of what I can do of these words. And of course, starting off at number 5, there are more than 1,200 species of bats, and as you can see in the screenshot, is a whole lot of bats flying. Bats are usually divided into two suborders: large old world fruit bats and small bats found worldwide. They range in size from the giant flying foxes with wingspans up to 5 feet, so 1.5 meters, to the itty bitty bumblebee bat with only a 6-inch wingspan. There are even 3 different species of blood-drinking vampire bats. So there is a whole lot of bats that are divided into 2 suborders. And of course, they are the large old world fruit bats and the small bats found worldwide. They range in size from the giant flying foxes with wingspans up to 5 feet, so that's 1.5 meters, to the itty bitty bumblebee bats. So I have no idea what they look like. And with only a 6-inch wingspan, so that's like 15 centimeters. They are even 3 different species of blood-drinking vampire bats, so I never thought these kind of bats would be around. Number 4, bats are the only mammals capable of flight. So as you can see here in the screenshot is a bat that is flying. Like all true mammals, baby bats are nursed with milk from their mothers. Bats bear live young, usually only one, although some species can have up to 3 or 4 at a time. But no other mammal can fly like a bat can. Flying squirrels and similar mammals can only glide at best. In order to make flight possible, bats digest their food extremely fast, sometimes excreting within 30 to 60 minutes of eating. That helps them keep their weight down. So they are the only kind of animals that fly, mammals that could fly. The baby bats nurse with milk from their mothers. Of course, bats bear live young, usually only one, although some bats can have 3 or 4 at a time. Flying squirrels and similar mammals can only glide at best. In order to make flight possible, bats digest their food extremely fast, and this is how they keep their weight down, by digesting food real fast. Number 3, bat droppings can be used to make gunpowder, and as you can see here is, I don't know where this is, in a cave or wherever it's at. Speaking of bat droppings, also known as guano, they are high in potassium nitrate and are often used as fertilizer. The saltpeter can also be extracted for use in gunpowder and explosives, and bat guano was an important resource for that purpose during the American Civil War. Bat guano has also been found to preserve fossils. So bat droppings can be used as gunpowder. They are often used as fertilizer as well. The saltpeter can also be extracted for use in gunpowder and explosives. They were important resource for that purpose during the American Civil War. But of course, the bat droppings, they could also be found to preserve fossils as well, like fossils that nobody's ever seen before. Number 2, not all bats hang upside down, and as you can see here is a fruit bat, and of course it's hanging upside down, waiting to eat. Almost all bat species hang upside down. Their feet have evolved to be relaxed in a clenched position. When they're ready to fly, they let go and gain momentum from falling, since their little legs and wings can't give them the kind of lifts birds get. However, there are 6 species of bats that don't hang upside down. Most of these bats have suctioning pads on their limbs that let them stick to leaves and other surfaces. So almost all bat species hang upside down, but not all of them do. Their feet have evolved to be relaxed in a clenched position. When they are ready to fly, they do let go and gain momentum from falling, since their little legs and wings can't give them the kind of lift birds get. So there's a whole lot of difference there between the birds and the bats. However, there are 6 species of bats that don't hang upside down. Most of these bats have suctioning pads on their limbs, and that let them stick to leaves and other surfaces. Number 1, bats aren't really blind, and as you can see, here's a bat that is flying. Only the smaller species of bats use echolocation as their main means of orienting themselves. Bigger bats can see better than humans. Sight is a blessing and a curse. However, because sight can override echolocation signals, for instance, a bat may fly into a window because it sees light outside, even if echolocation tells it the surface is a solid. So only the smaller species of bats use echolocation as their main means of orienting themselves. But the bigger bats, they can see better than humans. So whatever humans can't see, the bats can see better than humans. Sight is a blessing and a curse, of course. However, because sight can override echolocation signals, for instance, a bat may fly into a window because it sees light outside, even if echolocation tells it the surface is solid. So if you have lights on in the house, just turn them off. So this way, if you have like bats flying around your house, just go ahead and turn the lights off, because they will see it and they will want to hit the window. So this is why bats can see better than humans. Leave your comments below. I am out.